Listening is an important part of communication. And in order to be able to speak, we need to be able to listen to what others are saying and how they say it. Language acquisition, listening is an important part of learning a new language. We hear how other people speak, how native speakers speak, how they pronounce words, and the words that they choose depends a lot on the region and on the culture. Now, in order to take advantage of this type of phenomenon, we need to be able to recognize every single opportunity that we can get in order to speak. And if it doesn't come to us, we need to approach people and be able to introduce ourselves and start a conversation. Now, we don't want to blab our mouths all the time and just speak our minds, because that'll result in a boring conversation. People will be put off because we're the only ones speaking. That's what your teacher is for. Teachers here. The problem that teachers have is that we talk too much, and we don't allow learners to participate as much and to speak. Now, I know this, so this is why in our class I always try to provide 80% of the classroom time for you to practice your speaking skills as well as your listening skills. During the 20% of the time that I'm speaking is when you practice your listening skills in order to follow instructions. So listening is very important, but in order for you to practice your listening and your speaking skills, you need to introduce yourself. Now, for these exercises, we're going to enter a warm-up session, and we're going to use the services of Duolingo.com. Go to your email and open up your class email, and you'll find the link that I sent to everyone, a link to Duolingo.com. It should look something like this. It's on the board right here. Duolingo.com, you have the invite code, and you also have a link. You can choose whether to select the link. You can put it in your browser, in the URL portion of your browser, and go to the site, or you can select the join Duolingo address right here, and when you get the prompt, you pop in this code, EAZYPF. EAZYPF. Type in EAZYPF into the prompt, and you'll automatically join the class. Once you join the class, I should see in my browser something like this. Right now, I'm the only student. I registered myself as a student. I'm the only student right now, and you see me as Osvaldo Torres Bajni in Russian, because that's the interpretation of my Russian name. I study Russian, so I know how difficult it is to learn a new language. And so the great thing about it is that we also have some classroom activities. I select, for example, the classroom activities, and we get a portion where we can select any lesson, any exercises in Duolingo, and we can practice talking about people, places, games, sports, you name it. The best part of Duolingo is that it's completely interactive. It meshes together listening, speaking, reading, and writing all together. And we can do this in the class, and everyone gets a chance to participate. Now, the other thing is that I can follow your progress at home. I follow your progress at home. I can see what you're doing, the exercise that I assign you as homework. I can see your progress as you move along and move forward in Duolingo. This way, you get to practice the lessons at home, but when we come to class, we have our FaceTime, and FaceTime is practice time. FaceTime is hands-on time. And when we come to class, we want to be able to put into practice the things that we've learned on Duolingo. Now, for your assignment, you're going to get an assignment where at the end of this lesson, the assignment's going to be that you need to post yourselves speaking, interviewing each other and speaking and listening and prompting each other to speak and using active listening. In order to do that, we need to be able to upload the video on YouTube. Short video, I don't want anything long, okay? It's really easy. We need to go to YouTube, the YouTube account, go to the YouTube account, and you'll see at the top here, the top left, you'll see an arrow. That arrow is the upload link. You select that arrow, select the arrow, and it'll take you to the select files, and you'll see the prompt. You select this portion right here, and it'll turn red, and you can upload your video. Upload your video. Upload a video. If you're using your mobile phone, then the YouTube application is a lot easier than but this is the desktop application in case you want to do this at home. And what you need to do is you select your video and make sure that it's unlisted. Okay, we don't want anything on the internet that has to do with the classroom. Keep it unlisted. After the session is over, then you can put it listed if you want. But for now, keep it unlisted. It makes things a lot easier. Select unlisted. Now, once you upload the video, you can be able to select it from my channel. Select my channel, and then it'll take you to your videos. Now, in this portion right here, I want you to select videos, and then it'll show you a selection of the videos that you've already posted. If this is the first time, then it's a lot easier because you only have one video. So let's select, for example, this video right here that has to do with homonyms. Remember the class in homonyms that we just did last week? Select homonyms. Select homonyms, and then in order to share it with me, to send in your assignment, the assignment in class, and then another additional assignment that we're gonna have after this class. You're gonna go down, and you're gonna select this share option. Select the share option, and you can either copy this link, or you can select email, and it'll prompt you to put in the email address of the person that you want to send the video to, which is me, your teacher, and you send it to my email address, and I'll have your assignment. Okay? So let's get together by practicing with Duolingo. We'll have a warm-up exercise in order to create some excitement, and then we'll move on to the rest of the lesson. All right? Let's get started.